very aggressive.
I get that a lot.
Right.
I'm not that aggressive player. I'm not that aggressive player, and I get check raised and bluffed all the time. This is, I won't lie, this is really good for me.
Yeah,
It's really
exactly.
good for me. I make a lot of chips playing like a little more passive and letting people try to bluff me.
Right.
And because most of the time when I sit at the table, they see, oh, here comes Felipe. He's gonna bully us, and then based on looks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it doesn't surprise me at all. Kristen Bicknell, the Canadian, raises to 44,000. Riches with a king 10 of hearts in the cutoff. Just calls.
Very predictable. I would like to see a 3-bet at some point. As
Ooh, Maria's got a pretty hand here. King Jack of diamonds.
very pretty.
You like 3-betting with this specific hand, the king 10, or?
I love 3-betting with this sort of calling ranges when I have position out of my opponent. You need to be a little more aggressive in this kind of spots, and it's very very profitable. Plus, I would love to see also a 3-bet from Maria here from the small blind and trying to take down a sizable pot pre-flop, or try to build a situation where she could gather more chips. King Jack suited. It's by being suited, most of the players think it's better to call and you see a flop because you have more options going to the flop, like this flop,
Wow, what a flop.
for instance.
Yeah, she flops a royal flush draw, guys. That's right, a gut shot royal flush draw. See how she plays this. More on why you 3-bet as opposed to call occasionally with the suited cards after this hand. But
right.
Pair queens here for Varnica. He technically has the best hand right now, but Maria is the favorite. Richez has backdoor hearts and a gutter, and it checks to him, and in position, he's going to take a shot at it. Now, we saw Maria fold 10s. I promise you she's not folding this. Just a question of whether she decides to raise it or call.
Yeah, it's like it could be sounding a little weird. Let's see how she plays. She's very smart player, very experienced player, profitable player. And that hand with tens, I was very surprised that she folded, and which indicates she's probably calling with when she has a draw over here. And yeah, that's what she does. She's playing a lot more
Wow, and is
safer.
Varnica thinking about raising this? We just saw a player raise the second pair, and is Varnica thinking of doing the same thing?
Just get out of the way. Just get out of the way. Middle pair. It's nowhere to go, and you're playing out of position.
He lets it go.
Good play.
Bicknell is going to quickly fold, and we'll see it heads up. Maria is a huge favorite, as you can see. Rich has only 13% chance of winning this hand.
She doesn't even know she's ahead. There you go.
She
Bing.
knows she's ahead now.
Yeah.
Pot is 347,000 chips.
I like the check. You could be playing like a set. You could be playing an ace with non-diamond kicker, or even with a diamond kicker. Let your opponent fire. You're out of position, and he's gonna fire. So yeah, I like it. Let's see how much he's gonna bet. 347,000 in the pot. He decides to bet 150, which is like 40%, a little less half of the pot.
And we saw earlier on Maria had a hand against Kristen where she flopped trip nines, tried to give Kristen enough rope to hang herself. Kristen bet the flop, bet the turn, check back the river. I expect Maria to do the same thing here. We'll see.
Yeah, that's the occasion. That's for sure the occasion where your opponent bets a flop, bet the turn, and now
Oh, wow.
hitting a jack on the river.
Oh, this is sick.
This is just a disaster.
For him, yeah.
Yeah.
It's fancy pants time for Maria Ho. This is fantastic.
Nice.
She's going to check it like a boss.
Nice.
And at this point, if you're riches, you just love your.
Oh no! He
Oh,
checked
wow!
behind.
Oh, she's gonna hate life.
Oh my God.
She's gonna hate life.
No.
Oh wow!
Captain, what's up, Captain? You, whenever you don't have anything, you bet, and then when you have a straight, but
Hey.
not straight, you check behind.
His spidey senses.
What's up?
His spidey senses. He just knew it.
Okay, thank you very
That's
much.
great. Felipe Ramos, David Tuckman here for the 2017 World Series of Poker.